the last classes we discussed about the crystal field theory and d orbital splitting. So we know that due to the d orbital splitting, the complex energy decreases. Complex energy is lowered. Lowering of complex energy due to the d orbital splitting is known as crystal field stabilization energy. Now we have to consider how to calculate crystal field stabilization energy in octahedral complex and then tetrahedral complex. So already we know that in octahedral complex the d orbitals are split into two groups. Eg orbitals are higher energy, T2g orbitals are lower in energy, and this is delta O, and this is decreased by 3 by 5 delta O. It increased by 2 by 5 delta O. This is 3 by 5 delta O, or 0.6 delta O, and this is minus 0.4 delta O. So these are already known. Based on this particular d orbital splitting pattern, how to calculate the CFSE values for an octahedral complex. Now consider a dp plus q ion. dp plus q ion. So p means p electrons are present in T2g orbital, q electrons are present in the Eg orbital. So how many electrons are present in T2g? Eg is indicated by dp plus q ion. Now consider a d4 octahedral complex. d4 octahedral complex. In d4 octahedral complex, see, two things may happen. One is it may forms low spin complex, or it may forms high spin complex. In a low spin complex, the splitting energy is more. In high spin complex, splitting energy is less. So this we can discuss in the next later classes. So here low spin complex, electrons are paired in the lower energy orbital. 4 electrons means the electrons are paired in lower energy orbital. 1, 2, 3, fourth one is paired. In high spin complex, energy gap is small, so electrons are filled first in lower energy orbital, then it goes to higher energy. To pair it requires more energy, but to go to here it requires less energy. In this case, to go to here requires more energy, to pair it requires less energy. So electron is paired here, electron is not paired here. So a dp plus q ion, the low spin complex, high spin complex, the configuration is C. dp plus p electrons are 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is T2g4 Eg0, and this is T2g3 Eg1. So a d4 octahedral low spin high spin can be divided like this. Now based on this, now consider how to calculate CFSE value. So now consider the first thing, due to p electrons complex energy. So we know that one electron enter in T2g orbital decrease the complex energy 0.4 delta O units. One electron enter here increase the complex energy 0.6 delta O units. So in T2g orbital one electron enter, we can consider this p electrons. 1 electron, 2, 3, 4 electrons. So 4 electrons are present in T2g. So 1 electron is minus 0.4, 2 electrons minus 0.4 into 2, 3 electrons minus 0.4 in 3, p electrons minus 0.4 into p delta O units. Due to q electrons, the complex energy plus 0.6 q delta O. So p electrons decrease the complex energy, q electrons increase the complex energy. Now here one more thing is there. MP, not a member of parliament. M is small, P is higher. M is number of pairs. P is pairing energy. See, here electrons are paired, here electrons are not paired. To pair up, it requires some energy. How much energy decrease means P energy, capital P. That is known as pairing energy. One pair is there, it is called 1P. So the total complex energy depends on these three. Due to p electrons, complex energy minus 0.4 p. Due to q electrons, the complex energy 0.6 q delta O. Due to pairs, the complex energy mp. Combine all these three. So that is CFSE of octahedral complex. That is minus 0.4 P delta O plus 0.6 Q delta O plus MP. So here minus 0.4 P delta O minus 0.6 Q delta O, we can take it as delta O is common. So finally 0.4 delta O, sorry, 0.4 P plus 0.6 Q delta O plus MP. So based on this formula, we can calculate CFS in low speed, CFS in high speed. So here 4 0 0.4 T2G electrons are 4 plus 0.6 Q electrons are 0 into 0 delta O plus number of pairs, one pair is there, so it is 1P, two pairs 2P. So 0.4 into 4 minus 1.6, 0.6 into 0, 0 delta O plus P. Finally 1.6 delta O P. 1.6 delta O plus P is the CFSE value. In this case, 3 electrons, 1 electron, 3 P electrons are 3, Q electrons are 1. So minus 0.4 into 3 plus 0.6 into 1 delta O plus 0 P. No pairs. 0 P. 0.4 is 1.2. 0.6 minus 1.2 plus 0.6 is 0.6 delta O minus 0.6 delta O is the CFS. Here minus 1.6 delta O plus P, here minus 0.6 delta O. So this is low spin complex CFSE value and this is high spin complex CFSE value. Here I consider only D4 octahedral complex. Just consider the total octahedral complex from D1 to D10, how the CFSE values are calculated in a single table. Just imagine single table D1, first high spin complex, then I consider low spin complex. DN configuration, DP plus Q CFSE, DP plus Q CFSE value. So D1 case, here just imagine this is high spin case, small energy, low spin case, more energy gap. One electron is here, one electron here. So observe, either high spin case or low spin case, the electron configuration is same. T2G1, here also T2G1. So here T2G1 is 0. In low spin also same thing. So T2G1 is 0. If you apply this in formula, that is minus 0.4 delta O. Low spin also same, so they need same thing. D2 configuration. So here also one electron, here also same. It is also T2G2, it is also T2G2. So T2G2 is 0 minus 0.8 delta O. D3. So D3 is same. T2G3, T2G3. So T2G3 is 0 minus 1.2 delta O. At D4, two things are happens. So D4, this is high spin, electron goes to higher energy. Here electron is not paired, electron is not go to higher energy, here is paired. Now the change is there. This is T2G3 Eg1, this is T2G4 Eg 0. So T2G3 Eg1 minus 0.6 delta O. Here T2G4 is 0 minus 1.6 delta O plus 1 pair. D5 T2G3 Eg2. So here electron goes to here, but electron is paired in the lower energy orbital. How the different? This T2G3 Eg2, T2G3 Eg2 0. Here T2G5 is 0. So T2G5 means 5 into minus 0.4 to minus 2.0 delta plus 2 pairs are happened, 2p. D6. So when 6 electron comes, here it is paired. Then 6 electron comes, here is paired. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is over, then goes to the lower energy. Pairing starts here. Here all are paired, then goes to the electron here. So T2G6 Eg0, it is T2G4 Eg2. So this is T2G4 Eg2 minus 0.4 delta O. Here this electron is paired. We do not consider it is a paired electron. Why? Because in the case hypothetical energy state, when 4 plus 2, 6 electrons are present, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already paired in the free metal ion. Now we have to not consider pair here. So here which pair is considered? The pair which is produced due to the crystal field splitting only we have to consider. The pair which is not produced due to produced due to the crystal field splitting, that is not considered. So due to the crystal field splitting, if a pair is produced, that is only considered. Here minus 0.4 T2G6 Eg0 minus 2.4 delta O plus here these are not 3 pairs. We do not consider 3 pairs because already one pair is there. So one pair is removed. Only 2 pairs. 2p. D7. So 2 pairs are already present in the original. So here electron is paired. Here 2 pairs are not considered. And here 6 is electron goes to here. Now here T2G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Eg2. T2G5 Eg2 minus 0.8 delta O. Here T2G6 it is over, then electron goes to Eg1 minus 1.8 delta O plus P. Why consider 1P? Here 3 pairs are there. In these 3 already 2 present originally, so only 1 is newly formed. So 1.8 delta O plus P. D8. So D8 electron is paired here, electron goes to here. Now observe T2G6 Eg2. T2G6 Eg2 both are same. So T2G6 Eg2. Here also T2G6 Eg2 minus 1.2 delta O. D9 electron goes to here. Here electron goes to T2G6 Eg3. T2G6 Eg3 both are same. T2G6 Eg3 minus 0.6 delta O. D10 electron pair, totally paired. T2G6 Eg4, T2G6 Eg4, D10, T2G6 Eg4, 0. So a small table indicates the low spin complexes. These are low spin complexes, and D4 to D7 only low spin, high spin. Remaining things are same above and below. So the change in CFSE values according to the crystal field theory. So it is about octahedral complex. With the same lines, we can consider the tetrahedral complex also. It is a very simple case. In tetrahedral, already we know that 3 are in lower energy, 3 are in higher energy, 2 are in lower energy. This is Eg set, this is T2G set. This is 0.6 delta T, this is 0.4 delta T. P electrons, Q electrons. D P plus Q ion. D P plus Q ion. So here this due to P electrons, that is minus 0.6 P delta T. Due to Q electrons, 0.4 Q delta T. Here remember one thing, the crystal field splitting energy of tetrahedral is very small. That energy is always lesser than pairing energy. Means tetrahedral complexes, they never forms low spin complex. They never form low spin. Only one thing, high spin complex only produced by tetrahedral complexes. So there is no MP. No low spin complex. If low spin complex there, P's are come. There is high spin complex, there is no pairing energy. So MPs are not present. So CFSE is equal to minus 0.6 P plus 0.4 Q delta T. Minus 0.6 P minus 0.4 Q delta T is the CFSE of tetrahedral complex. Just observe the CFSE values from D1 to D10. D1 Eg1 T2G 0 minus 0.6 delta T. D2 Eg2 T2G 0 minus 1.2 delta T. D3 Eg2 T2G 1 minus 0.8 delta T. D4 Eg2 T2G2 minus 0.4 delta T. D5 Eg2 T2G3 0. D6, now electron goes to here, Eg3 T2G3 minus 0.6 delta T. D7 Eg4 T2G3 minus 1.2 delta T. D8 Eg4 T2G4 minus 0.8 delta T. D9 Eg4 T2G5 minus 0.4 delta T. D10 Eg4 T2G6 0. In this way, we calculate the CFSE values in octahedral complex and tetrahedral complex. Remember, in tetrahedral complex, there is no low spin complex. In octahedral complex, there is a high spin complex and a low spin complex. It is about calculation of CFSE in octahedral and tetrahedral complexes. Thank you.